is the way of the world, you can never know just where to put all your faith and how will it grow. Gonna rise up, burning black holes and dark memories. Gonna rise up, turn mistakes into gold. Such is the passage of time, too fast to fold, suddenly swallowed by signs, lo and behold. Gonna rise up, find my direction magnetically. Gonna rise up, throw down my ace in the hole.
Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Whenever standing in the way for light, crying at the doorsteps of those zombies of salvation, wasting time in the unplumbed lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, I'm talking about a revolution sounds. Ooh, people gonna rise up and get monsters. Ooh, people gonna rise up and take their shares. I don't know, you better run, 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 run. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Finally the table, I'm starting to turn, talking about revolution. Finally the table, I'm starting to turn, talking about revolution. Oh, yeah. Talking about revolution. Oh, yeah. Talking about revolution. Oh, yeah.
When reality is, they're the ones who need testing to see in whose pocket school profits are resting. From Murdoch to Klein, from Gates to Reed, the achievement gap hustle is one big crime spree. Thank you. Cash Schwarzenegger from SDS.
Mondele ai ya to benga yi si bibonga, kasi mo salate, que la cité, oh, kokini mboka, mboka ya mopa, komi mabe, komi mabe.
We are here because we want to prepare children for the 21st century they are entering, not for an endless series of multiple choice tests that deflect us from our mission to teach them well. We are here to protest the policies that produce the segregated and underfunded schools so many of our children attend. And we are here to represent parents, educators, and community members who fight for educational opportunity every day for them. We are here to say it is not acceptable for the wealthiest nation in the world to be cutting millions of dollars from public schools.
I had incredible teachers. And as I look at my life today, the things that I value the most about myself, my imagination, my love of acting, my passion for writing, my love of learning, my curiosity, all of these things came from the way that I was parented and taught. And none of these qualities that I just mentioned, none of these qualities that I prize so deeply, none of these qualities that have brought me so much joy, that have made me so successful professionally even, none of these qualities that make me who I am can be tested. I said before that I had incredible teachers, and that's true. But it's more than that. My teachers were empowered to teach me.
Yeah.
Their time was not taken up with a bunch of silly test prep. A bunch of drill and kill nonsense that any serious person knows doesn't promote real learning.
All right.
No, my teachers were free to approach me and every other kid in that classroom like an individual puzzle. They took so much care in figuring out who we were and how to best make the lessons resonate with each of us. They were empowered to unlock our potential. In other words, they were allowed to be teachers. Now, don't get me wrong, I did have a brush with standardized tests at one point. I remember because my mom went to the principal's office and said, "My kid ain't taking that."
Let me speak for all public school educators when I say unequivocally, we will. We say, send us your poor, send us your homeless, the children of your afflicted and your addicted. Send us your kids who don't speak English y nosotros les hablamos en español. Send us your special needs children. We will not turn them away. But I tell you today, public school teacher, you will fail to take the shattered children of poverty and turn them into the polished products of the private schools. You will be unacceptable, public school teacher. And I say that is your badge of honor. I stand before you today bearing proudly the label of unacceptable because I educate the children they will not educate. Day after day,
I take children broken by the poverty our leaders are afraid to confront, and I glue their pieces back together. And at the end of my life, you can say, those children were better for passing through my sphere of influence. I am unacceptable and proud of it. The poorest Americans need equity, but our nation offers them accountability instead. They need bread, but we give them a stone. We address the soft bigotry of low expectations so that we may ignore the hard racism of inequity. Standardized tests are a poor substitute for justice. So I say to Arne Duncan and President Obama, go ahead and label me. I will march headlong into the teeth of your horrific blame machine, and I will teach these kids. You give me my scarlet letter and I will wear it proudly, because I will never call the children who need education the most so that my precious scores will rise. I will not race to the top. I will stop like the Good Samaritan and lift hurting children out of the dirt. Let me lose your race, because I'm not in this for the accolades. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because it's right. Because the children of Perrin, Texas need somebody like me in their lives. Our achievement gap is an opportunity gap. Our education problem is a poverty problem. Test scores don't scream bad teaching. They scream about our nation's systematic neglect of children who live in the wrong zip codes. To me, Arne Duncan. It's poverty, stupid. And that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. It's a diagnosis. We must, as a nation, stop assuaging the symptoms and start treating the disease.